Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine, continuing the book of Proverbs. I have started chapter 31, and chapter 31, the title is called Sayings of King Lemuel. As I mentioned in previous video, nobody knows who is King Lemuel, and there's no clear record of King Lemuel. However, many people think this King Lemuel is King Solomon, because from the written, this chapter 31 is talk about the mother, his mother, Solomon's mother, Bathsheba taught him how to be a wise king, to away from alcohol, and also how to be wise, stay away from the wayward woman, and on the other hand choose noble women as a wife. So this is about the chapter 31. I'm going to continue to read it, and chapter 31 is the last chapter from the book of Proverbs. I probably move on to the Ecclesiastes next time, and briefly finish this video in the summary of the book of Proverbs. So I'm going to read first. Her husband is respected at the city gate, where he takes his seat among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the merchants with sashes. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instructions is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children arise and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive, and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her the reward she has earned, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. So this is the last part of chapter 31. Continues with the epilogue, the wives of noble character. So this is the teaching of King Lemuel's mother to him. Her husband is respected at the city gate, and where he takes his seat among the elders of the land. And she makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the merchants with sashes. So this is saying that on this epilogue, the wife of noble character, previously talk about diligence, wise, and loving, and this also continues to talk about support husband, and also work hard, make her own livings. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days of calm. She speaks with wisdom. Faithful instructions on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household, does not eat the bread of idleness. So this is saying that a good, noble character of a noble wife, dedicated to the children, and respected by the children, and also speak wisdom and faithful instructions. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. A lot of women do noble things with fames or honors or achievement, but this women with noble character, I think from King Lemuel's mother said, this women of noble really surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. This is saying that the wisdom start from fearing the Lord. So this noble wife has the wisdom to fear the Lord. Probably not charm, not beautiful. Give her the reward she has earned, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. So this is saying that reward this noble wife. So this is about this is the end of book of Proverbs. There are so many Proverbs. I think some of them really, like I previously mentioned, target a special populations, the kings and the rulers, and some of them talk about the practical daily life, how to, for example, what kind of woman are the noble woman, or are suitable for a good wife, and also teaching about children how to respect the parents. At the same time, teach wisdom for the parents how to guide and to lead the children. So this is, and also talk about the relationships, the neighbors, how to deal with neighbors, communicate with people, and also talk about how to choose friend wisely instead of just dragged by any people, and also talk about the lifestyle, no alcohol definitely, and also talk about diligence, work hard, and also talk about if you have land, you need to work on it, and also to continuity of this diligence, wisdom, and not like I finish one thing, today I'm diligent and wise, and tomorrow I can take a break. I think this is not the wisdom from this proverb. And also otherwise young people, a lot of part talk about the young people to recognize, to seek for wisdom. Like I think if you recall Solomon, I think when he started his throne, God asked him, what does he want? He asked for wisdom. So that's why he's one of the most famous king, successful, but also is not perfect. He had many wives, and that's why at the end of this book he quoted his mother's advice: choose a woman wisely and do not fall into women's feet. So this is about in general, I think this book of Proverbs, a lot of sayings. I think you probably hear quotations from many people, but I think this is from ancient, and probably a lot of the principle hidden in these Proverbs, like how to choose a wise woman, how to work hard, how to listen to the parents, and what words to listen, and how to have an open mind, and how to rule the nation or the community or the groups, and how to balance the family and also the society. It's not saying how to balance the job and also the home, but during that time probably they work with the field or tending the flocks. There's no job, but now career and also the family. I think if you have time, read this. Probably, even though some of them probably not applicable to you because it is ancient, and also some of them referring for the king, but still a lot of practical wisdom. I think the purpose to read this is not to limit it, rammed inside of the same words, just to open mind to the past, to the origin of I think this Proverbs and the book of Bible probably is origins of many rules or cultures or the habits, conventions today. So just trace it back and see what the reality under the truth, so you can find the wisdom. So I'm going to stop here and move on to the next book, Ecclesiastes, and thank you for watching. I will see you next time.